The stoic dwarves of Ironforge spent countless generations mining treasures from deep within the earth. Hidden within their impregnable stronghold of Ironforge Mountain, they rarely ventured beyond the wintry peaks of Dulmora. Recently, however, the dwarves unearthed a series of ruins that held secrets to their ancient heritage. Driven to discover the truth about his people's fabled origins, the great king Magni Bronzebeard ordered that the dwarves shift their industry from mining to archaeology. As part of the Grand Alliance, the stalwart dwarven armies have been called away to battle the merciless horde in faraway lands. In these perilous times, the defense of the Mountain Kingdom falls to brave dwarves like you. The spirits of the ancient kings watch over you, and the very mountains are your strength. The future of your people is in your hands.
Well, aren't you a sturdy-looking one? Perhaps you can assist me with a thing or two.
See you
Not
soon.
much help around here except for green apprentices, and they've other things to worry about. What do we have here? You look as though you might need something to keep your hands warm, HM. I'll tell you what would help. A pair of nice warm gloves. And, being the kind soul that I am, I'd be more than happy to provide you with a suitable pair. I've one condition, however. I need you to go get me some wolf meat. Nice arrangement, HM. You'll bring me some wolf meat, and I'll make sure you don't lose any digits to frostbite. Well, what do you say?
How are ya?
Wonderful. The wolf meat should do nicely. Oh, don't worry, adventurer. I wouldn't forget my part of the bargain. Here, one of these should fit you.
Safe travels. What's on your mind?
I don't suppose you'd be willing to do a
Watch your
favour
back.
for me, lad. A stack of letters came through the post today, but I don't have the
What
time
can
to
I
send
do?
them along. They're all addressed to
Keep your
Talon
feet on the
Kenai.
ground.
You can find him to the west down the road. He's set up camp next to the frozen lake. What do you say? Do you? I hope you're here to lend us a hand, adventurer. After the last Trog attack, we could use all the help we can get. I hear the buggers have been popping up all across the lands, and it seems Culpridge Valley is no exception. They've been spotted all over the hills to the southeast and near the frozen lake. And that's not all. Just a few nights ago, they attacked and overran our camp to the west. We're a bit short-handed here, lad, and we need strong arms to help drive the Trogs back.
Can I help you? Be seeing you. Goodbye for now.
Can I help you? Off and away.
are you?
My brother, Sanir, and I were sent to
See you
different parts
soon.
of Don Marok to investigate the threat posed by the trolls. The Senate has its hands full with the trogs, so they've no need for further annoyances. From what I've seen, the trolls aren't well situated here in Coldridge Valley, mostly the southern cave. I'd say that the army will not be necessary. A few strong arms should be more than enough. Perhaps you'd like to assist in this endeavor. I have the authority to offer compensation for your help.
You got
Thank
my
you.
attention.
I've been waiting for these
Here
letters
they
for
are.
quite some time. Unfortunately, these letters aren't
Be
all
good.
for me. This one is
Talk to
addressed to
me.
Grelin Whitebeard.
Off
He's not
with
too
you.
far away if you'd like to deliver it to him. If I remember correctly, Grelin's camp is down the road to the southeast. No doubt he'll be eager to get his mail. Nothing like a day of boar hunting, eh? So here in Coldridge Valley, there are so many boars it almost takes the fun out of it. No need to get them charging. They're all angry and ready without any help. In fact, recently there have been so many boars in the area, it's become dangerous for me to do my daily hunting. Long story short, if you could help me kill some of the boars, I would appreciate it.
Hello.
Ah, excellent.
Well
It's been a
met.
while since I received word from Ironforge. Ah! Those light-blasted trolls! A group of them came in the night and stole my journal! I knew better than to trust that good-for-nothing APR. My journal! They took it away to the cave. The one that had it? It was a big brute with some odd markings on his skin and face. I didn't get a much better look than that. You've had some luck with the trolls. Maybe you could go get it back for me.
Great to meet you.
I was supposed to get this delicious
Off
scalding
with
morn
you.
brew to Dern and Furcutter inside Anvilmar a while ago now, but I had to deliver one to Grellin here first. I'll never make it to Anvilmar before the brew runs cold. You look fast. Maybe you can make it. This cup will only stay hot for 5 more minutes, and Dernan didn't order chili morn brew, so get going. Anvilmar is to the northeast, a settlement dug into the mountain. Thanks, adventurer, and don't forget to bring me back my mug. Excellent, I can go back to my leisurely hunting
get her
now.
back.
Thank you, adventurer. The problems we've had here are indicative of what is happening elsewhere in our lands. By Magnus
feet on the
beard,
ground.
we have some troubles ahead of us. I can only hope that the King and Senate are taking steps to deal with the threat the Trogs pose.
What can I get for you today? Safe travels. Hi. Great to meet you.
I sell the finest cloth and
got my
leather garb this
attention.
side of the valley.
Safe travels.
Now this will hit the spot. Allow me to take a small break while I enjoy this scalding morn brew. Now that hit the spot. Nothing like a piping hot, nay, scalding
My,
morn
you're a
brew on a
tall
cold
one.
winter's day to warm your cackles of your soul.
Be seeing you.
Here you go, adventurer. Be a pal and take this empty mug back to Nori.
Have a great day now.
We drove the trogs out of Gnome Regan, but then it all went so horribly wrong. Now our home is completely irradiated, and we gnomes have been scattered all over Dunmorrow. In my haste to get away from the radiation, I lost all my personal belongings and tools.
You got my
It was
attention.
the trolls that got them. They stole my chest, my box, and my bucket of bolts. They took them back to their camp southwest of Anvilmar. I'm no adventurer. Could you find my things and bring them here to me, please?
Off with you. What can I do for
Excellent
you?
adventurer! You'd be surprised how many couriers I meet who forget to do something as simple as bring back the mug. Mugs don't grow on trees, or so they tell me. Here's a little something for the effort. Thanks again for your help.
What's on your
Wonderful
mind?
adventurer! Many thanks for retrieving my notebook. Well, it would seem that the troll situation here
Be
in
good.
Goldridge Valley is under control and not much cause for worry. After I put the finishing touches on my report, I'll need someone to courier it to my brother Sinir. I was planning on sending my apprentice to my brother Sinir with my report, but I would feel much better were it placed in more reliable hands. That is, of course, if you wouldn't mind. You'll have to take the tunnel to get to Karanos. Speak with Mountaineer Thalos before going through the tunnel. It's completely infested with trogs now. Follow the road back to Anvil Mar, then keep heading east to the tunnel. Thalos is stationed nearby.
Greetings! Right!
Huzzah! You found them! You're an absolute savior, my friend. Here, it's not much, but it's something for the trouble I've put you through. Thank you!
interest you in a pint? Very good.
Honored, I'm sure.
Hey! You look
Very
like a
good.
hardy adventurer.
Great
You're planning
to
on
meet you.
braving the pass. Do you suppose you could bring a package to the
See
inn
you
in
soon.
Taranos? You were planning on stopping at the inn, right? If you make it through the pass, you'll definitely want to take a breather there. Anyways, bring this to Tannock Frosthammer, the innkeeper's assistant. I can't get through the pass myself, and it'll be days until a mountaineer escort comes through.
Well, if Whitebeard is sending you to Dunmarroch on important business, I can't very well stop you, can I? At least let me provide you with some advice. The trogs in the tunnel are extremely hostile and haven't shown any hesitation in attacking travellers through the tunnel. You seem tough enough, though, so you should probably be safe. Directions? If you're going to speak with Samir, you'll find him in Karanis. Make your way through the tunnel, and after you come out on the other side, just keep following the road. It'll run right into Karanis.
What's on your mind? Hello? Safe?
Charge!
How are
What's
ya?
this? Ah, my brother's report.
Watch
I
your
told
back.
him to be sparing with the use of the king's name, but he didn't listen. No harm, I
What's
suppose,
on your
though
mind?
it's sure to ruffle some feathers in the Senate. Not that those weren't some feathers
Watch
that needed
your back.
ruffling. Ha-ha! Nonetheless, I guess that means that I should send my report on to Ironforge as well, but I must admit, I'm
What
a
can
bit
I do
behind.
for you?
Bloody cold. I should have some work for you later if you're interested. I'm behind on my report and could use your help,
See you
adventurer.
soon.
I just managed to find where the trolls are holed up.
Be
but
good.
I saw so many trolls, I was afraid to go in. Here's what I need. Go down to the cave, poke around inside, kill a few of the trolls, then come back here. Take
What's
the road
on your
north out of
mind?
Karanos. When you get to the bridge, follow
See
the
you
frozen
soon.
river west until you reach Iceflow Lake.
What's on your
You'll
mind?
find Brunel village on the west bank. The hold
Keep
is
your
southwest
feet on the
of
ground.
village. Nothing my tavern patrons enjoy more than some beer-basted boar ribs.
Great to
Only
meet
problem
you.
is, the local trapper who used to bring me supplies enlisted in the King's
Safe
army to help
travels.
with the war on the Alliance
No.
front. Maybe you can help me out. If you bring me 6 crag boar ribs and a Rhapsody malt from the tavern here, I'll give you the family recipe
your
for my
feet on the
famous
ground.
beer-basted boar ribs.
How are
Not to
you?
mention a free sample. The secret's in the malt. Ah, at last, the supplies from hands. I was beginning to worry.
See you
We've had
soon.
scarce word from Anvilmar ever since the Trogs overran the pass. Thanks for bringing this to me, adventurer, and please, make yourself comfortable. You must be tired after your journey. Eldin Steelgrill owns the local mechanic shop and he's the best siege engine tech there is. But he's not forgiving to his tools. I swear he almost breaks more arclight spanners than we can supply him with. We just filled his last order for tools. If you deliver it to him, I'm sure he'll make it worth the effort. His shop, Steelgrill's depot, is just northeast of Karanos. And it's a local hall for veteran siege engine pilots, so keep your ears
Pleased
open
to
for
meet you.
opportunities while you're there.
Upon further analysis of the Gnomerigan situation, it would appear as though we not only failed to eradicate the Trogs, but we also happened to turn most of the Gnomish race into horrific, mindless, evil-doing leper gnomes. Ozzy and I plan to reverse the horrible leper effect with our latest invention, the Recombobulator. The machine is almost complete, but we are in dire need of some restabilization cogs and gyromechanic gears. Retrieve some from the leper gnomes out front of Gnomerigan for us.
What's
Had a
on
month's
your
worth
mind?
of dried meat salted and locked away for the cold season. Kept it locked so the bears wouldn't get it. But while I was off hunting deer, that beast, Old Icebeard, made off with the meat locker. He won't be able to smash through that before him, though. But I'll starve and get my meats back. You seem a bit more stealthy. Perhaps you can retrieve my stash. Never make it in and out of that cave fast enough.
I have to admit, those Thunder Brews make some
Keep
good
your
drinks.
feet on the
But
ground.
they need to
Yeah,
learn that
mate.
theirs isn't the only decent brew.
What's your
Maybe
bet?
you can help me teach them that lesson. Here, take this barrel of Barley Brew Scalder. Sneak into the basement of the Thunder Brew distillery in Caranos and switch it with one of their barrels of Thunder Ale. Then we'll see how their patrons like my brew over theirs. And if the barrels are guarded, then you might have to distract the guard.
I'm on a quest to make the perfect stout. I know I can do it. Brewing's in my blood. I just need to find the right recipe. The Frostmane trolls grow a plant, shimmerweed, high up in the hills to the east. They use it in their strange tribal rituals. We dwarves haven't found much use for it, but it has a unique taste. And I want to experiment with it in my brews. Give me some shimmerweed from Frostmane fields, or swipe it from the troll shimmerweed baskets.
can I do for you? Be good. I've the finest wires in the land. Pay?
Adventurer! I didn't think you'd have much trouble finding the place. My directions are excellent, you know. Let me just finish up my report then. There. Well, haha. Now this certainly is funny.
Off with you.
Don't suppose, adventurer, that you would mind doing one last favour for me? Excellent! Take my report to Senator Baron Redstone. He's a sour type, so don't let his less-than-sunny disposition get to you. He's in Ironforge, in the chamber where King Magni holds court. Don't know the way to Ironforge? Take the road out of Caranus north, cross the bridge, then follow the road east. There are large banners flanking the road up the mountainside. By the way, if you might avoid mentioning how you assisted me. Can't let them think I'm not working hard out here, you know?
Talk to me. Off with you.
How are you? The malt is brewed, the boars are dead. Before all is done and anything said, we will have to fight for first dibs on these savoury beer-basted boar ribs.
See ya. Till we meet again.